Hey guys, so today we finally got that gameplay trailer for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Sorry this is slightly late, but this is my full breakdown on that trailer. So of course that trailer opened with the New Hope sort of famous scene with Luke staring off at the sunset. Then it cut to Luke on Dagobah training with Yoda. And then of course from Empire Strikes Back the great duel versus the duel of Luke versus Vader. We get a shot of some pod racing, which looks pretty cool. We also get Anakin on Naboo, which actually looks really cool. You can't see any studs there or anything, but I just think that Naboo looks really nice in this animation style. On Geonosis, Anakin uses a Force ability to destroy some droids. Then we cut to Revenge of the Sith, where we see Anakin dueling Obi-Wan, and then it cuts to Palpatine retrieving Anakin with fishing rods. These clone troopers here, they are the ones from with the new design style for the torso. The helmet is the same, but this basically confirms that, of course, the new clone troopers will be in the game, and then perhaps even made into actual LEGO form. We then cut to Vader in the hallway from Rogue One, which confirms that we will have DLCs in game with Rogue One. There is one for Rogue One, Solo. I know there's one for the Bad Batch series, The Mandalorian, and it says many more, which I presume would be Clone Wars Rebels, maybe even Resistance, so we know that there are DLCs now. We then cut to that famous scene in A New Hope, the Help Me Obi-Wan Kenobi, You're My Only Hope. Then we get some more shooting. This shows gameplay for the thing, and there's a little bit of a duck target practice. This feature was also in the Force Awakens game, so we then know that that will be a feature in the game. Luke lifts his X-Wing on Dagobah, that's the 2018 one, with some foliage on it. Then we see starfighter combat, with an X-Wing blowing up something in the Death Star trench. We get speeder bikes, which looks pretty fun. Then we get a Ghost Obi-Wan and Yoda. They look pretty well, just Ghost Obi-Wan and then with the Yoda, which look quite cool. Luke drinks his blue milk. Then he has a blue milk moustache. If you get the deluxe edition of the game, you get this exclusive minifigure with it, which is Luke drinking with a blue milk. That's a nice little poly bag. We see Leia from The Force Awakens and 3PO with his red arm. And then we see Rey at the end of The Force Awakens going to see Luke, where, of course, instead of Luke, it's these two porgs standing on top of each other, and that's just some nice humour that's added into the game, which Luke doesn't seem to enjoy. Get a shot of Kylo and Rey in Snoke's throne room from The Last Jedi. The next shot is Poe with BB-8. I believe it's on Crate, but it could also be an Ajan Kloss. The next one is on Ajan Kloss, and this is Finn ziplining, which looks like a fun feature. Then we see, from the Rise of Skywalker trailer, Rey with the dagger, and she has just found the remains of the Death Star. Overall, on top of this is actually that same music from the final trailer for the Rise of Skywalker. We get some jewel features which look fun. That's the Kef Burr jewel. So it looks similar to the Force Awakens game in that fashion, and Rey does this big jump like she does in the film. The next shot is from Empire Strikes Back with that final shot, and then we go to the Rise of Skywalker, where Jannah, Finn, Lando, Chewie, and a Porg. We get Rey Skywalker with some Jawas, and yeah, that's just sort of confirms Rey Skywalker there. Then the next shot also goes back to Empire Strikes Back with that Falcon turning around. We get Obi-Wan vs Grievous on Utapau, so expect a hello there scene. A Snowspeeder versus an AT-AT, which looks like a really fun level of the game. The Rancor Pit, which is also going to be a pretty fun game, as well as from The Last Jedi, that First Order AT-ST scene. So that set actually made it into the game, surprisingly. Not a fan favourite set at all, but they got it in there, which I guess is sort of nice and accurate for the game. Next shot is personally my favourite in the entire trailer, and this is Mace Windu running through Coruscant. The Coruscant map just looks amazing, really big, detailed, lots of extras there, so that looks great. The next shot is of Poe from The Force Awakens. You can see some studs there in the background. The Imperial Star Destroyer is taking on the Falcon. They look quite nice. This next shot looks sort of glitchy when you watch it. There's sort of these, it's sort of stop motion, like choppy, but overall it's a bit of a funny scene. And then we see the Falcon going through hyperspace, which looks nice, but similar to the Force Awakens game. Maul versus Obi-Wan here. He uses some cool lightsaber ability. We see the Urbaks taking on the Star Destroyers, which looks like a really fun level. We finally see Yaddle, which really looks nice, and I'm hoping for an actual minifigure. C-3PO rides a Bantha through Mos Eisley, which also looks like a great level. Then we see Leia shooting at Slave 1, which is the 20th anniversary one on Bespin. Then we see a Han vs Greedo lightsaber battle, which looks really cool and funny. We then go to Crate, where some guy is casually riding on another ski speeder. And then this really nice shot of a Republic gunship destroying all these battle droids on Geonosis. Then we get this sort of funny scene of Luke saying, "I'm a Jedi like my father before me." Palpatine proceeds to zap him, but he uses those Force lightning abilities. That's a bit of humour in there before he actually uses his lightning, which Luke has to dodge. Then we get that title thing, which looks really great. We've seen it before. And finally, the release date, Spring 2021. I said this yesterday, and all of you were saying, "Oh, it's fake." So that's a bit of a thing to prove you wrong. We are getting it next year, which sucks, but nothing we haven't expected. They can't put an actual release date on there, because obviously it would change. So overall, I think this trailer does look pretty cool, though. The game looks great. It also confirms PS5 is compatible with this. So overall, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this trailer. I don't think we see that much gameplay, and it's mostly cutscenes, but still, we see some gameplay, and it confirms a lot of new levels and characters, which is really fun to see. So overall, I'm excited for this game. Sad to see the delay, but it's nice to see that, of course, we'll be getting DLCs, some new characters, and some new levels. However, that'll be all for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.